Hello, Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Leo, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energies. With all that being said, Leo, let's get started. How does Leo currently view this relationship? All right. Leo. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the World, and then we also have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Leo, in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it kind of looks like you recently let go of someone. And it could be somebody that, you were married to, in a relationship with, and or once upon a time romantically involved with. But it's like you feel this person like tugging on you, like energetically speaking. And it's kind of making it hard for you to like move forward and move on with your life. Huh. Okay. For some of you, you could find yourself having like random dreams about this person. For some of you, I am definitely getting that certain things may be like reminding you of this person, like out of nowhere. I just keep getting like somebody tugging like on your energy, and you can feel it. And you know where it's coming from, and it's coming from them. Okay, let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? All right. We do have the Three of Cups. We also have the Temperance card. And then we also have the King of Wands. Okay. In regards to how I feel like everything that you're kind of experiencing on your behalf, Leo, is kind of like spirit warning you in advance about this person's return, because I am definitely getting an overall energy of them wanting a reconciliation with you. I do want to look at this King of Wands' energy. We're going to be clarifying the King of Wands using a different tarot deck that has the cards in the upright as well as in the reverse. Tell me more about the King of Wands. This person knows. Okay. This person knows that they messed up big time. Tell me more about the King of Wands. All right. We also have the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Cups, but it came out in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like these are like phases that this person's going through, so let's talk about it. So when this dynamic between you and this person came to an end, they knew. Okay, they knew that, you were done with them and that you wanted nothing to do with them, and it kind of looks like this person tried their hardest to like respect that. They tried their hardest to just stay away and just accept the fact that they messed up big time, and that there's nothing that this person can say and or do that's going to ever take, cause you to take them back, right? But with the Page of Swords to the Four of Cups, because this person wants a reconciliation with you so bad, I do see this person taking it upon themselves to just extend themselves to you. But they're kind of harnessing the mentality of, you know what, like, if they take me back, then great. If not, I have no choice, but to accept the fact that they're done with me. Like, that's kind of like the mentality I see this person harnessing when they do gravitate towards you, okay? So it kind of looks like before they gravitate towards you, you're going to find yourself having a lot of dreams about this person. You're going to find yourself noticing a lot of things that like remind you of this person, out of nowhere. I'm definitely getting that. You might find yourself, hearing this person's name randomly, but this is like spirit's way of telling you in advance, like, hey, by the way, this person's going to be coming back. But before they do, I do kind of see you experiencing a lot of like weird things. Okay. I am getting that strongly for you. Okay. How does Leo currently feel? We have the Four of Cups, we do have the Two of Wands, and then we also have the Eight of Wands. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So let's talk. I do see this person extending themselves to you, but I do see like kind of contemplating, like, should I respond back to this person or should I not? It just kind of looks like you need some time to really figure out if opening that door back up is something that you want to do or not, okay? Let's look at this person. How does this person currently feel? It's like this person's finally ready to step up to the plate and be the man that you need them to be, or the woman that you need them to be. And I do see this person conveying that to you, but it is stemming from a place of them not wanting to lose you. It is stemming from a place, you know, of them really wanting, you know, to make this right between the two of you. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, Leo, and it's just something that you need to kind of take into consideration when it comes down to whether or not it's a good idea for you to open that door back up or not, okay? This person's showing up as a King of Wands, and they're claiming, right, that they're an emperor now, okay? It takes years to go from a King of Wands to an emperor. So listen, I don't know how long you guys have been apart. If you guys have been apart from one another for years, okay, okay, I'll give it to them. You know, this person has changed. This person has, you know, grown up. If it hasn't been years, like it's just been like a few days, a few weeks, maybe even a few months, like ain't no way that this person is an emperor. There's just no way. There's no way. It's impossible. It's kind of like the epitome, right? Of like going to the gym for the very first time and expecting to lose 100 pounds. Just going to the gym one time. Although that sounds great and it sounds nice, we all know that that's impossible, right? So, you know, just to kind of like, you know, paint the picture for you, there's no way. There is no way that this person's an emperor now. There's no way. There's no way. So it's just something to think about. Like, and like I said, that message only applies, you know, for those of you who have went years, okay, years, without seeing this person and or speaking to this person, okay? If you went years without seeing them or speaking to them, all right, boom, this person has changed. If it's just been like a few days, few months, a few weeks or whatnot, there's no way. There's just no way that this person has changed. So, hold on. Because I do want to throw something out there really quickly here. And it's just something that, you know, again, it's just something to take into consideration when it comes down to whether or not you should open that door back up or not. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, it's only been a few days or a few weeks or a few months since the two of you, you know, separated. I do see this person wanting to definitely be the man that you deserve to have by your side, and wanting to be the woman that you know, definitely want to essentially have by your side. Now, realistically speaking, okay, as this person's working towards becoming the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, okay, you're going to find yourself getting disappointed here and there. It's going to happen. If you're okay with that, as they're on this journey towards becoming a better man, becoming a better woman, then fine. You know what I mean? Then fine. If you're not trying to go through more pain and disappointment and, you know, letdowns for, you know, from this person, it's not a good idea. In other words, for you to accept this person back into your life, you know, all over again. Okay, now we're clarifying the Emperor, by the way, but we do have the Five of Swords in the reverse, which is an energy of them simply wanting your forgiveness. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles coming out here in the reverse, this person does feel like when they basically lost you and everything that they were able to build and establish with you, it put a lot of things into perspective for them. You know, it caused them to realize that they don't want to be without you. It caused them to realize that they lost a really, really good thing, and they want it back. They want it back. Just think about it. Just think about it. What actions will Leo take towards this person or moving forward? All right, so we do have the Judgment card. We do have the King of Cups. And then we also have the Lovers out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess. We do have the Knight of Wands. And then we also have the Ten of Cups out here. All right, in regards to how you plan on moving forward, we do kind of see this person overpowering your reading here towards the very end. And I do feel like it does have a lot to do with the fact that they're like literally trying, right, to get into contact with you. They're trying to apologize to you. They're trying to fix things with you. They're trying to repair things with you. I feel like this person's going to send you the only freaking novel via text. So get ready for that. But it just kind of looks like you don't know. You don't know if you should respond or not. You just don't know what to do. But with the High Priestess coming out here, that's kind of telling me deep down inside, you know. You know what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do. Listen, for some of you out there, your intuition might tell you, you know what, take this person back. You know, the man has learned their lesson. The woman has learned their lesson. Take the man back. Take the woman back. You know what I mean? And well, for others of you, your intuition is going to tell you absolutely not, because they're just going to hurt you and disappoint you again. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If you were to take this person back, do I see things eventually, you know, improving? You know, yeah, absolutely. Do I feel like you're going to get, you know, disappointed along the way as this person's working towards becoming a better man or becoming a better woman? Yeah, absolutely. But I do believe that things will eventually get better, you know, between the two of you. But it's up to you, though. That's kind of like what it all boils down to. It's up to you. Are you willing to go through more pain and disappointment? Until this person becomes the man of your dreams or becomes a woman of your dreams. Because this person, you gotta understand, like this person, they want you back so freaking bad that they're gonna say whatever to you to get you back. And they're gonna do whatever to basically get you back. That's kind of besides the point here. Now, with all of that being said, you know, I will tell you this, they do want to be the man that you deserve to have by your side or the woman that you deserve to have by your side. I'm not going to take that away from them. I will definitely give them that, because they really do want to be the man of your dreams. They do want to be the woman of your dreams. But we have to be a little realistic here, okay? They're currently not who you need them to be or who you want them to be. And that's just the reality of the situation. I'm not going to BS you on that. You know what I mean? But it's up to you. It's up to you. It really is, you know? If you just feel like your heart just can't take another, like, you know, letdown and or disappointment, obviously it's in your best interest to not revisit this. But if your heart can take some more disappointments, you know, then go for it. But just know that it does get better, okay, over time, okay? I will say that. This to me just kind of feels like the epitome of them like pouring their heart out to you, basically. Anyways, what came out? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles to the Tower, and then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Pentacles out here. So in regards to what actions this person plans on taking your direction, not only do I see this person pouring their heart out to you and telling you that they're willing to do whatever it takes to get you back. Like they'll do whatever you want them to do. Like that's, they're basically hitting a state of desperation is like the best way that I could put it. Because at this point, this person's willing to do whatever it takes to salvage this dynamic here between the two of you. Because losing you is just not something that they want to experience and or do. Being without you and never having you in their life ever again, like that just doesn't sit well with this person. So at this point, dude, they are willing to do whatever the hell it takes to get you back. And this is kind of why I was telling you earlier, I'm not going to take this away from this person. I firmly believe that this is somebody who wants to be the man of your dreams, who wants to be the woman of your dreams, and they will do whatever it fucking takes to become that. But I just got to keep it $150 with you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, Leo, listen, this one over here is never going to hurt you again, and they're never going to disappoint you again. I'm primarily getting disappoint, not hurt, but I'm getting disappoint you ever again. I can't say that to you. I cannot say that to you. Because again, it's like, I can clearly see that this person's a King of Wands, and I can clearly see that they're claiming that they're an emperor now, you know? And that's just, it's unrealistic. It's impossible. There's just no way that this person's an emperor if you guys have been apart from one another for like a few days, weeks, months. Like, I would say if you guys have been separated for, I want to say a year and a half, ain't no way. Nope, there's no way that this person's an emperor now. Now, if it's been over, you know, more than that, then yeah, that's a huge possibility. That's a huge possibility, but no, no, no. There's no way that this person has changed. And I don't even feel you guys have gone that long without like being separated from one another. And I feel like this is kind of why this message in particular is coming out so strongly. If you go back, you're going to get disappointed again. And possibly again. And maybe one more time after that. But it'll get better. So that's like the bright side of it all. You know what I mean? I don't personally like this part for you. But I do like the fact that it, you know, it gets better in time. You know? So it's a tough decision for sure. And it kind of looks like you're going to need a lot of time to really think about this. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of time to really think about this, but the choice is entirely up to you. Don't let this one over here fool you into thinking, okay, they're never going to hurt. And it's not hurt, it's disappoint. I keep getting disappoint. Don't let this person fool you into thinking that they're never going to disappoint you again, because that is straight up BS. And I get it. You know what I mean? They're going to say whatever they're going to say and do whatever they got to do to get you back. You know, I get it. But don't let them fool you into thinking that that is the case, because I'm not going to lie to you, that's not the case. And I think that you know that that's not the case. You know, I think that you know deep down inside, if you let this person back in, they're probably going to disappoint you again at some point. You know, the real question is, are you willing to go through that again and then eventually have the relationship you've always wanted with them? Or do you just want to like keep things as is, right? Which is basically over between the two of you. It's up to you, Leo. But I will give them that. I will tell you with confidence, they want to be the man of your dreams, damn it. They want to be the woman of your dreams, and they will work their ass off to get there. Okay? I'm not going to BS you on that. I will definitely give them that. But all this whole, like, I promise I'll never disappoint you. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you and sell you that lie. I'm not going to do that. Nope. I'm not going to do that. So just think about it. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.